Okay. So now let me ask you
That's
this,
awesome. Yeah,
because you're in Canada. There's a lot of white
sure.
supremacists up there in Canada right now with that whole trucker nonsense. That's a
Okay.
white supremacist movement. What are you doing about replacing the system of white supremacy with the system of justice, sir?
What am I doing? Well, I have so the thing is, like, I'm a sort of working class person, right?
Uh huh.
So I only have so much time in my day. So I go to my job and I work, and then sometimes I have weekends and I drink and I listen to beautiful podcasts, and I listen to people like you sometimes who are great and profess interesting political ideas, and that's why I'm here speaking with you. And you know, I got to say, honestly, as a working class person, I don't have a lot of time to do a lot, and frankly, that's
But you had enough time to call into our live. You had time for that. How come you didn't have time to kind of help replace the system of white supremacy with the system of justice? How come you couldn't do that?
well, Tariq, that's not my job. So my job is to live as a person, right?
But you made it your job to call up and ask what black folks are doing. So why is regulating black people your job, but not regulating white supremacy your job? Why is that?
So speaking and being interested in a conversation of black people is regulating white supremacy. Is that what you're saying? I mean,
No,
really,
it's not regulating white,
really, dude. Like, I'm having fun listening and enjoying,
but
and I'm
but
learning.
but you took your time out to call up telling black people, why don't y'all work together and worrying about black issues? Yet you say you don't have time to do anything about systematic white supremacy in your community, sir. I find that very interesting. Why is that?
So because I can talk about strategy, I can talk about strategy.
Okay.
That makes me a white supremacist. Is that what you're saying?
Are you projecting? Because I've never said those words, sir. It's
I
interesting that
thought you called me a.
project,
I don't know. You said because I'm not working against white supremacy, that makes me a white supremacist.
sir. I never called you a white supremacist. Do you feel like you're a white supremacist, sir? I never said that. I never even implied it.
Well, my question though is, like, I'm here to enjoy and learn, and I don't think that makes me a white supremacist. Uh,
You keep saying that you're a white supremacist, sir. I never even implied that you're a white supremacist, let alone said it. Sounds like you
that's fair.
feel like you have some white supremacist views and you're really projecting, sir.
Well, that's fair. Uh,
Okay.
it's
So,
a
so
fair
sir,
point you've
let's
made.
go there.
But
Let's since you sir, since you've repeatedly kind of said that,
this guy, dude, I'm not a white supremacist, man. I don't know. I don't
why
know.
do you keep saying it, sir? Because I haven't called you one. So why do you keep saying that you are a white supremacist?
I
I
don't
never
know if this
said
is an
that.
accusation by omission, but you know,
No accusation by omission. I've never even implied that you are a white supremacist. In fact, I've been very polite to you. I've not called you anything, sir.
but you've asked, what am I doing to work against white supremacy?
Right.
So I'm just a white person, right?
Uh huh.
So why would I be forced to go out of my way to go and work against something that doesn't affect me, although it's something that I recognize and see.
You mean
And
something that
and, and
benefits you?
I have limited resources.
Hold
I'm
on.
a
You
person that
so
lives in the world. I'm a real human
hold.
being. Live.
Let's slow down because what you said is very interesting. Why should you go out of your way to replace something that doesn't hurt you? Sounds like you mean something that benefits you. Why should you go out of your way to replace something that benefits you? Is that a safe assessment, sir? Alex?
Is there something that benefits me?
Yeah, when we're talking about white supremacy, you said that it doesn't hurt you. And
I'm
that, if
talking
it
about
doesn't,
white supremacy. I'm
if,
talking about my life. I'm not talking about white supremacy.
that's what we're talking about. I was talking about white supremacy. You
That's
said
not
it
what I was talking about.
hurt you. Yeah, you
No,
said,
no, I was talking about living my own life. I wasn't talking about white supremacy.
wow, white supremacy is a global thing that dominates all areas. So,
It's according. I mean, big fan, Tariq, but I gotta say, I don't agree with that.
really,
Yeah, I don't agree with that. Uh,
so, okay, sir, Alex, can you name any area of activity that is not dominated by systematic white supremacy? Name one.
I mean, I you know I would say it, but I might get canceled on here. I'm feeling under pressure. I don't know if I should say it. So,
We're
uh,
all family here.
I mean, I feel that might be a system of anti-white supremacy, frankly. So I'm not going to say anything. So I definitely
That's
decline to answer that question.
why, because that's not a trick question. You said you
No,
disagree.
it does sound like a trick question
It's
because
really not, sir.
okay,
You said that there was white supremacy. You disagree with systematic white supremacy being the
I
global
do, I do,
dominating.
I do disagree.
So then you should be able to point to any area of activity that people do that is not dominated by white supremacy. What's not dominated by white supremacy?
I would ask you the same question. I mean, I would say, and then I know that
All areas are dominated. That's
all
my
areas. That's
all,
no, that's under your ideology. That's a totally fair thing to say.
not my ideology. It's the reality, sir. This is not something that I'm imagining. The systematic white supremacy dominates all
Okay.
9 areas.
I mean, dude, come on, dude. Like, I
Come
mean,
on,
that's
what?
fair, dude. But like, I mean, geez, like, come on, man. Like,
No, come on, man is not debunking anything I'm saying.
oh, come on, man. Debunking. Oh, geez. I mean, that's
You
the
haven't
line
debunked,
thing, right? Like, come on,
sir. You haven't debunked anything. Come on, man is not debunking anything
so
that I'm saying, sir.
so okay. Give me a question that I can answer, and then I'll respond to it.
Okay. There's 9 areas of activity that people engage in:
Okay.
labor, law, sex, war, education, medicine, economics. Name one of those areas that's not completely dominated by systematic white supremacy, sir.
So I would ask you the question. I mean,
Or you would just answer the question and not ask me anything until you answer the question. How about that?